So here it is, YouTube. I'm Roadhawk Wilson, welcoming you to the Reverie. And today, I wanted to discuss something, as Lex Luthor is slated to be among the next DC Villainverse movie characters. He is going to be slated to be President of the United States, and this is going to be a very hot topic issue with a lot of fans, as it's a very popular storyline, but it's also slated to some very political ventures. But I wanted to discuss the early origins of Superman and the idea of Lex Luthor's birthing of a creation as a character. He has always been a character that has opposed Superman, and in the grand scheme of things, Lex Luthor is not entirely wrong. Superman could very easily destroy the entire planet if he wanted to. In fact, the Tick plays with that to a degree with their Superman type character, and as have multiple others. However, if you didn't know, Superman actually pulls a lot of his lore from the Jewish faith and stories that have been passed down in Christianity and a variety of religion. However, with Lex Luthor as the paramount white businessman fighting against that, he is ultimately an allegory for the discrimination of immigrants, as Lex Luthor throughout the years in the comics has often not been a particularly fond character of people who aren't white. Not all characters, but that is something he has had a problem with in the past, and the idea of immigration has been placed onto that character as well. However, it really takes its ties from the idea of Superman's exodus from his planet to Earth and being a powerful influence. Now, if you didn't know, the current parallel of Lex Luthor and Superman really takes from the elements of an established American in business being opposed to the Superman. And this really takes influence from the time when Lex Luthor was created, which was the 40s, when in a time when the Jewish people had a very difficult lot in life. Not to say that they haven't throughout most of human history, but World War II was going around. The idea that America was opposing so much of what was going on and still not treating our own Jewish citizens very well. Lex Luthor rose to prominence as someone who opposed the idea of immigration, which was a big topic at the time. Now, going back to the movie, if we were to look at this is easily going to be a story of a president who opposes immigration, a president who opposes some legality in the international system, and is very much going to be a very intense issue for a lot of people, as the Joker really pushed a lot of people outside their comfort zone. It was an exceptional movie, but at the same time, in a lot of people's eyes, it pushed some real boundaries. Now, going back to Lex Luthor's origin, if they follow truly to the storyline, there's a lot of different political leaders that they could choose from, but I really do hope that they follow the origin, follow the political story of Lex Luthor as someone who is both xenophobic but also ultimately trying to look out for his own country. The reason I hope for this is because that is the origin of Lex Luthor. He is a established businessman who, in his own eyes, is saving the world from a top-tier threat. And with that, I really am going to wrap the video up here. I'm kind of rambling. This is a longer video than we usually do, but this is the Xenophobic Origins of Lex Luthor and how it could affect the Lex Luthor movie that they will be introducing shortly, and I say shortly as in hopefully in the next 10 years, into the DC Universe Pantheon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I was a little nervous from time to time talking about it because it's such a hot button issue, and YouTube is still a current hotbed kind of discussion topic to announce this program, this profile of an idea. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in another video. Keep up what keeps you happy, keep up what keeps you healthy, and I will see you later. Bye.